Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming out to our first official briefing here in the Brady Room.
Last night, the Republican Jewish Coalition called it an unfortunate omission that the White House did not acknowledge the Jewish people.
The statement was written with the help of an individual who's both Jewish and the descendants of Holocaust survivors. And to suggest that it was an omission of anything else is kind of ridiculous. To suggest anything otherwise is frankly a little disappointing.
John,
Okay.
second question.
We're getting way too much of the second question.
Thank you. Second question.
Too spicy.
So the second question, CBE, what's on the table for that?
I have nothing to announce on that right now.
But I know you have nothing to announce, but people are concerned.
I understand people. I understand we've heard a lot of rumors.
What about excluding people?
There are reports
about excluding
April, there are reports.
supremacists
I don't have
from-
anything for you.
So
I just said I don't have anything for you, but I will be very clear that this president's commitment to rooting out radical Islamic terrorism is something that is at the forefront of his agenda. And I know that there's been a lot of reports about where that program or that effort is going to lie.
Is there going to be any kind of target on issues
I have nothing
of
else.
white
Thank you,
supremacy?
April. Thank you, April. Thank you, April.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball!
Some members of the media were engaged in deliberately false reporting. For all the talk about the proper use of Twitter, two instances yesterday stand out. One was a particularly egregious example in which a reporter falsely tweeted out that the bust of Martin Luther King Jr. had been removed from the Oval Office. After it was pointed out that this was just plain wrong, the reporter casually tweeted out and tried to claim that a Secret Service agent must have just been standing in front of it. This was irresponsible and reckless.
So spicy that it like emanates from his face and I start to get hot. So I don't like it that spicy.
What do you say to Republicans who argue that this is a part of a broader issue with the president not enacting this policy smoothly?
Well, first of all, I think we've addressed that we could have either telegraphed this days in advance, in which people could have gotten on planes and come over here, which would have undermined the exact nature of what this sought to prevent, or we could have done it in a way that inconvenienced some folks for a little while. There's clearly some confusion, but I think part of it, your network was one of the people that just hours ago told people that General Kelly was unaware of what's going on, and then moments later, he gets on air saying, this is how many times I've been briefed, this is how many people are involved, and yet you were out there for...
The New York Times report that was cited.
Okay, so I apologize that NBC News' reporting is based on the New York Times false reporting. But how can it be accurate reporting, Glenn, if...
This can be true.
Okay, so
It
the
can be true that he saw it
Secretary of
twice.
Homeland Security just stood up, and so you're calling him a liar?
Hot. Caliente.
Muy caliente.